Day. Hi. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Let's see if oh, I'm okay. I look normal-ish. How we all doing? I hope you're all well. Let's see. Welcome in, Long, Kira, and Cloud. Hi. As you can see from the pinned message, we have a new YouTube audio as well as new coffee audio. Yippee. Hi, Annie and Groundwork. Hi. Alright. Hi, everyone. So, I don't know if everyone saw in the Discord server, but your girl got fucked over. I did not have regular jury duty. No, I'm part of grand jury duty. I'm screwed. Welcome in, Gray. It's not like there's like one case and I go and it's done. No, I have 5 more dates I have to go back for until June. I'm fucked. No, I'm not doing eyeball ASMR. Request what you actually want. I refunded the points. Yep, I skipped you. I skipped it. you'll get 69 next time though. You'll get 69, which is admittedly much better. Gimme frog. Re-requested. Be good and behave and request it the right way. I can't. What do you mean you can't? I refunded it. Try again. Try again. It's a one-time thing. Oh my fucking god. Man, fuck this frog. Fuck this goose. All my homies hate this goose. Yeah, but I refunded it. I feel like if I refund it, that should make it so that it, like, you know, it, you mad at me, 'cause you're you. 'Cause you're you, and I don't like you. I don't like you in particular. Good luck. I doubt you even live by the water. Let alone water with seals. I bet the closest thing to you is sea lions at the zoo. Hi, welcome in, Tayo. Also chat, new season of Overwatch. I played some comp today. I did not leave Silver 2. I did not leave Silver 2. I kind of regret missing out on the drives. I should have done them. But I didn't know about them until it was like 2 days from them being done. Oh, you know what? I don't think I did. Hold on. I don't think I turned back on my filters for my one mic. I'm glad I thought about that before I used it. Or else you guys would have had a world of background noise. Oh, my shoulders. Guys, I need like a massage. I need to go to like an actual masseuse, I swear. My shoulders are killing me. They're killing me. Hi, Ash and Skies. Hi. Alrighty. Hi. Yonder fair tiger dragon. That is I, it is me. Alright. Time for heartbeats. Or, Kira, are you here? I don't know if he's here. Kira. Kira. Are you here, Kira? Alright. I think he's here. Time for heartbeats. You must be respectful. I think it's just the use of the word yonder. Yonder's a very silly word. Very silly word. Hold on. There we go. Alright. 2 minutes of heartbeat. Hi. And the other side. What curse sentence did I just read? I've been nothing but nice, and this is how I am treated. Yes, of course. How else would I treat you? You're nice, thus I must bully you. I must bully. Hold on. There we go. Alright, scissor snips. I gotta find... Where are my scissors? Oh goodness. Right, I think there they are. I thought they were in the I thought they were in my travel bag, but I remembered that they were not. So do we get to bully back? No. Only I get to bully. Only I get to bully. Yeah. Only me. I am the bullier, not the bullied. nothing better than being called mean names by a pink cat girl on the internet. No better way to spend your night. And with you, I can call you a stupid fuck and get away with it. My wife is a pink-haired cat girl on the internet. Are you saying that you have other pink-haired cat girls that aren't me, that you talk to? What the fuck? Chat, put him on a steak. Roast him over an open flame. He deserves nothing. She's going for a squirrel brand. To be fair, technically my brand will change eventually. Not too much. Like, I'm still gonna keep tiger like elements, but it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Jonar, yep. Also, I might be a little possessive, just a tad. What's funny is that she saw your stream once and was like, who's the knockoff of me? Oh my fucking god. It's me, I'm the knockoff. Oh my god. Don't worry. Listen, things are subject to change. To be honest, like my 2.0 design is much closer to like my dragon design anyways. We're taking a much different turn. Next model, smiles. Just wait, chat, you ain't ready. Yeah, dragon. Technically I'm supposed to be a tiger dragon as is, but I feel like overall having two designs is very clunky, and I tend to only get art made with one of the designs anyways. But like the designs that I've ended up with were never really like what I was aiming for, so you know, we're taking a turn. I'm very excited. Technically, you guys are going to get a sneak peek on my birthday. You're getting a sneak peek on my birthday, kind of. With the big announcement that I made. Or, I guess I didn't make it, that I'm making. Yes. So, heads up, everybody. I am making big announcement. May 6th. Obviously keep an eye on Twitter and on the scheduled channel in the Discord, because that is where I will be, that's where I'll be posting, like, the schedule, obviously, and, like, you'll know when I'll be announcing it. To be fair, I'm going to be doing a stream with the announcement, as well as making just social media posts about it, so even if you miss stream, don't worry. It'll still be there. Don't worry. Life gets busy, and I want people to still be able to stay up to date, even if they cannot be there immediately. Also, no, it's not like graduation or anything like that. I feel the need to make that disclaimer after, like, the last time, like, when we finished subathon, I was like, okay guys, I'm going on a 2-week break, bye. I'm gone. That wasn't very nice, but I needed it. It was very good for my soul. I played a fuck ton of games, and I was, well, I can't say I was super lazy and didn't do ASMR, because I still did do ASMR, I just did like commissions and stuff. Which reminds me, I have a lot I need to get through. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do the next time I have to go for grand juries when I get back. I'll just work on commissions if I end up not going into work and I'm like too tired. Because then I'll have like a whole afternoon to myself. I have so many days I still had to go, but it's kind of fun actually. Like I didn't think grand jury would be like fun. Like it's a little boring, but it's really fun. Because you don't actually have to like decide if someone's guilty or not. You just have to decide if their evidence is good enough for like a case, like a trial to be had. Which is a lot less stressful, I feel. Like it's still stressful because you're still making a choice about someone's life, but like, still. Also, hi Eduardo, hi. Oh, my eyes. Oh. I feel like I have something in my eye. That's not very nice. Also, chat, I'm sad. My dungeon master canceled D&D for tomorrow. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm sobbing. I am sobbing. Honestly, I've been meaning to check in on them and see if they're okay. Honestly, I probably should. I should do that. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, big sad. Hold on, I'm gonna message her. Messaging my dungeon master. Oh, you don't have to tell me about that. Trust me, I feel that so much. We used to have it really hard, before. 'Cause, we had somebody that was like, they would literally call, like, the day of. We would be gathered and, like, ready to play D&D. And they would be like, oh, sorry, I'll be home in 2 hours, when they were like 5 hours away from home, because like I had them on Live 360, so like I could see where they were at. It's like, bro, if you don't want to play, just say you don't want to play. Like, why are you gonna lead us on like that? It was so fucking sad. Because we kept wanting to like play and stuff, and they would like cancel. It was so sad. It was so sad. Yeah. But with things that happened, they ended up like not being in the group, and lo and behold, now we can play a whole lot more. Yeah, I'm so excited to run the one for the mod team, but I need to figure out when everyone's available. I need to figure out when everyone's available, and like what time. Sadly, it seems like the day that is going to work the best is Sunday, which kind of sucks because it's like me and Kira's day, but I don't know. Right now, since it's all in the works, I haven't really had to set anything in stone. But if I do end up playing Sunday, I love you. I'm sorry. Can we just swap around Saturday and Sunday? I love. Please don't hate me. I don't think he'll be too bad. I don't think so. I have never played Pathfinder. I have never played Pathfinder. I've heard it's good though. I'm not late. Oh, look at that! Kira can go back to being my trophy mod again. Trophy mod Kira. Shark is late. Everybody point. That wears trash as armor. Oh my god, that sounds fucking adorable. Actually, Groundwork, I was talking about one of my like adorable characters I have that I'm like so sad because like I want to play. They are a goblin bard named Pistachio who casts spells by like painting on themselves. I have to kind of rework their character though because they were like a duo character, so like I was in control of Pistachio and my ex-fiance was in control of their brother Ristachio, and their whole thing was they were twins who sold children toys out of the back of their like wagon. Like they traveled in a wagon. They had a donkey pull their wagon. His name was Sincere, and so he was an artificer who would make things out of wood. So it was really funny because he'd pull out like this wooden toy gun, but it'd be like a real gun. And she would like paint the wooden toys he carved. But now, like, obviously, like, ex-fiance, I don't really talk to though. So I was thinking about it. I might just say that like he just stays home and like she's the one that travels to kind of like write his character out without like completely getting rid of it, because like I like the dynamic, it's cute, you know. So she's the one that travels and he kind of like stays home, and she like every now and then goes back to get like supplies to sell. But I think she kind of works better as like an NPC. Just like, don't worry guys, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Friendly fire. Right now, I am playing a human necromancer wizard. Hold on. Look at what I have. This is highly illegal. Yeah, but I still have it. No, so like, you guys know about like the cosplay that I've showed you? Hold on, I literally still have it here. This cosplay. So the character that I'm playing is the one that this cosplay is for. Hold on, I'm gonna... Let me just not face reveal real quick. That would be really smart of me. Those boots are fire. They have pockets. They have pockets. So here's my girl. Look at her. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Yeah, they have pockets. Like little pouches. I'll take better pictures tomorrow. Yes. She's so pretty. And like the artist made like the side profile and I used that as my token. And I love it. It's so clean. It's so clean. Like, look at this queen. Look at her. Oh my god, I love her. She's everything. She's everything. Also, she's like low-key dying, but that's okay. It's part of her character. It's part of her growth, her development.
But she's very heavily inspired by just me. She's myself, insert, I won't lie. No, deadass. Hold on. Let me get the sheet. Let me get the lore sheet. Let me get the lore sheet. Where's my notepad? Let me get the lore. Where would I drop that? I guess I would drop that in a, I'll drop it in the TTRPG channel. I think I might have already shared it there once. But there we go, it's in the TTRPG channel. And I'll share just the nice big of her character. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's the best. Look at her. Oh my god, guys, it's almost Ren Fair season. Can you believe that? It's almost Ren Fair season. Ren Fair season. It's almost time. It's almost time. Ren Fair season. Ren Fair season. It's the best time of the year. It's the best time. It's the best time. Okay, but like some of the swords they have there are really cool. There's this one guy in my local area that comes around with like real swords. And I really want to buy one of the rapiers. Like, they're one of my favorite types of swords. Kira, if you're listening, please propose to me with a rapier. I will love you forever. I already do, but I'll love you slightly more. They really are. Like, it's just so, like, fancy and elegant and so pretty. And I like the ones with, like, the really nice, hilt guard, I think is what it's called. The ones with, like all the, I don't know how to describe it, like, metal wires going all over. Okay, well, to be fair, that is the thing with Ren Fairs. I do feel bad at Ren Fairs because, like, Ren Fairs, you kind of have to have the same mentality as you do with cons. Like, you can't just stop and talk to every vendor, because vendors are gonna try and keep you there for as long as possible. Hi, Wagon. It's been a hot minute. How you doing? How long's it been for you? Oh yeah, you haven't been here since February. But, like, literally, I feel so bad because of the amount of times that vendors will be like, hi, you look like you would be interested. I'm just like, walking away, like, not looking, not making eye contact. I literally had one time go, wow, that was rude. And I'm just like, just keep walking, just keep walking. My wallet can't afford to talk to every person here. You want to sleep more at night? Good, get sleep. Also, hi Night. Hi Night. Mixed, you're telling me that you don't just have my channel open 24/7 in case I stream? And yes, it's Mania week. I'm almost caught up. I'm so close. I don't know what me and Kira are on, but we're really close. We have watched like over 24 hours worth of wrestling in the past like week. Yeah, I'm right. And while you're at it, make sure you have my other channel open as well. Make sure you have the other one open. You know, the one that nobody knows about. They were selling a musket, but wouldn't sell it to a kid. Why not? That's the American way. Put a musket in their hands. Twitch, I'm joking. Also, hold on, I gotta get comfy. I haven't found it yet. Big stretch. That was a big stretch. I feel very relaxed after that one. You unironically own a musket? Oh my god. Okay, but does it have like the bayonet on it? Also, I think one of the best things I've ever bought from a Ren Fair was I bought a like a dragon marionette puppet. It hangs over my bed. I really like it. It's really neat. I've also bought a wand sheath, but I'm really sad because the wand that I stored in it, I lost. And it was the wand that I used for my Bella cosplay at that. It was like a nice long black ebony wand. It was very pretty. But if I go to the site, it's not there anymore. Grove and Grotto is like fantastic for buying like witchy shit because it's really cheap witchy shit, but like it's also really good for like if you need things for like costumes. Like they have really cool like athames that are like $10. Like they're not functional, but you know. I go to Ren Fairs like every year because there's a lot of really nice like small ones near me, and I love that. They canceled one of your orders. Reorder it. Tell them you need it now. You need it now. Hold on, let me go look at their wands. What do they have? Where are your wands? Oh wait, they have statues? Oh my god, do they have oh. Well, that's not nice. They have little Raven figurines. Those are so cute. They have different statues for different goddesses. That's so pretty. They're so pretty. Where are their wands, though? You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, thumping good one, I reckon. Do 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 do. Let's see. What do they have? Oh, they do have a crow wand that low-key would fucks. You're just now getting home. What did work like, why did work keep you so late? Wait, were you just, like, scheduled that late? That'll do it. Didn't want to just get poured on. No, I need to try and find a new wand. New replacement wand. Alright. Hi, bald. Yeah, I'm bald. Oh, wait. Why couldn't you head pat me? What? That's crazy. You couldn't head pat me. You want eyeball ASMR? Suck my nuts. How about that? Oh wait, did I not unlock it? Oh my god, I didn't unlock it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Tornado watch until 4 a.m. Yeah. When I was driving home on Monday, there was a tornado watch, and I was like, bruh. Oh, don't worry, there won't be no eyeball ASMR. No eyeball ASMR. Not until my birthday, around that time. Listen, what was worse, the eyeball ASMR or the trailer park ASMR? I'm just saying. Tarot gets turned on at midnight, and it's turned on for 15 minutes. Don't worry, it'll be on soon. Oh, okay. But don't worry, we will have tarot soon. Trailer Park was amazing. I don't know if I'd say that. Also, chat. Things that I love and I hate. Part 1. I hate when I go to check in with an artist and they're like, oh, can I have an extension? I'm gonna be late. But I love when they're like, as compensation, I'll give you free goodies. I love that for me. Life is good when free goodies. Free goodies. Yeah, at 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'm getting a gift tuber made for the other side because of the fact that like my PC as is, sometimes when you stream games and like I stream games and I run my model, my PC wants to die. So I was like, I'm gonna get a gift tuber because it's like a fancier version of a PNG. And they were like, oh, I'll give you like extra expressions with it. So I was like, cool. Pog. Yeah, the other side. But, yeah, so I was like, I'll get a gift tuber made. Why not? It'll like be like more movement and stuff, and it'll be like kind of like having a model, like a live 2D model or a 3D model without having it. I know, literally, my goal right now. Yes, that's literally what I want. Like, I have another PC picked out and everything. And, like, I want to run a PC-a-thon at some point, but, like, bruh, like, it's so fucking expensive. Oh, why? Why? Why hit you up? I do tech support for VTubers. Okay, I will hit you up. I mean, I have like the PC on my throne that like I was looking at using for it. Time to rob a PC store, fucking for real. For realsies. Like, dual PC is just the way to go. Like, you literally take all the stress and you just dump it on one PC. Can we make it 2 PC stores? RAM writing. RAM writing. RAM writing. What the fuck am I on about? Also, up next is affirmations for mixed. Kinda sounds ball. It does. Alright. Mixed. You are doing such a wonderful job. I am so proud of you for putting in as much time and effort as you have. You may not feel like it all the time. You may think that what you're doing isn't amounting to much. But if it is important to you, then it is, in fact, important. Just because on the outside people may not see it the same way, you are doing it for yourself. It is special to you. And that's all that matters. Be proud of yourself and the accomplishments that you have made. Because you, yes you, your opinion is the one that truly matters. It can be hard to believe that sometimes. It can be hard to look at what you've done and go, this is enough. But trust me, it is. You are doing more than enough. As long as you are happy, then that's all that truly matters. I want you to look at what you've done and just think, man, I did that. All of that right there, I have achieved. And that is important and special and valuable. You put in the time, you put in the work, and now here you are. You have done it. So be proud of yourself and all the things that you have achieved. The only way I would want a new case is if I got one like the really fancy ones with like the screen. The fancy ones with the screens are nice. And Shark, your PC, like, yeah, you need a lot. But the thing is, you need to make sure that your motherboard supports new GPU and RAM. Also must be nice, Chopo, only needing new RAM. I say full well knowing that RAM prices are awful. Thank you for the ball, Thirsty. Wait, what do you mean a bodge of chunky? Bodge a chunky of aluminum with a big fan on? What do you mean by that? What kind of amalgamation is it? I have seen the curved glass cases. Oh, you're welcome, Mixed. And hi, Addo. Hi. Hi. Hold on, let me, here. Also, I have something on my throne I want to get. But I might get like a cheaper one to test, but there's nothing like them. Have you guys seen the Antlion mod mics? I want to get one to fix my Rift's, like, mic issue, but the problem is it's, like, so fucking expensive, like, bruh. And there's, like, none like it for cheap. And it's so fucking sad. It's so fucking sad. But, like, that's the PC I had been looking at. And, like, for the price, I feel like it's got really good specs. Like, it's got a better GPU and better RAM and better, like, CPU and everything compared to the, like, rig that I have right now. That's kind of insane. And it's not, like, over $4,000. Like, that's nutter butters. Nutter butter. A server PC? What's a server PC? So it could survive a nuke. That's good. I like when my PCs are built for tough. Okay. Isn't it? Did you guys see that, like, you can run servers through Discord now? Like, through Discord Nitro boosting? Like, that's a thing you can do. The GPU? Oh, the one that you have that you were mentioning? I've been seeing it in, like, a couple of servers lately, and I'm like, what is this? Like, this is weird. That you can, like, I have my phone. That's me with my phone every day. But then again, my phone is fucking old, bro. I need a new one. I got a fucking iPhone X. That shit struggles. What do you mean you've seen that? I think it does. And that's okay, have fun. Had to help the wifey with the audio. Because Cloud, I do stream gaming. I stream gaming on the other side. That's why I was looking into getting it. And, like, I know for a fact this PC runs, like, model and OBS just fine. But, like, gaming, but audio issues around. I heard that. To be honest, the main thing, like, I'd want, like, a second PC for is literally just to run games at, like, max graphics and stuff, and then just send that over to, the PC that I have now. Okay. Well, if I ever get set up, I will definitely be in your DMs pestering you. What's the other side's name? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? So fuck you, Shark. Just be like, it's. Also, Shark, would you like to hit the tarot time? I know, it's so bad. Like Marvel streams, like doing Marvel rival streams are fucking absurd. They're absurd. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, you try and stream it, and like it gets down to like 30 frames. It's so awful. Oh, where's my tarot bag? Hold on, I gotta go get my tarot bag. I'll be right back. Oh, trust me, I know, 'cause like, when I started doing my streaming over here, I had low-key abandoned the other side because of the fact that I was having like all those issues. Like, streaming wasn't fun, 'cause like I had so many tech issues because my PC was like old and like needed a lot of love that it was not getting. And so once I got like a new when did I get it? I got new cooling, or no, new power supply. I got a new power supply and I believe new cooling as well, which helped a bunch. And I came back and then I got my new GPU and that helped a bunch, but it didn't completely fix everything. But that's where like PNG models come in handy. So like, but like, say for instance with like Final Fantasy, like there's a noticeable bit of lag there. Like, it's not so much that it's horrible, but it's still there. And it sucks because like I know off stream I could run Final Fantasy at maximum settings. But trying to stream it with a model and just streaming the game in general, I have to have it on lower settings, and that sucks. Let's see, what deck do we want? When was the first Final Fantasy made? Good question. Oh god, what's that face I'm making? Holy shit. That's scary. You know what? We talked about D&D. Let's get out the D&D tarot deck. Oh my god, it's at the way bottom. Ooh. Oh. Oh no, it fell. Tarot time. Tarot time. Tarot time. We're gonna use the Dungeons and Dragons tarot deck today. What are you talking about, Lahonk? You're crazy. Alright, mixed, you're up first. Alright. Let's see. You got the moon. I didn't miss tarot. Nope, tarot always happens at midnight EST. Alright. Facing and allowing deep-seated fears to dissolve in the light of your awareness, remove words from the mind and breathe.
You encounter a sorcerer who wants you to look into her crystal ball. Alright. That was for next. Up next is for Lahonk. I like how these cards shuffle. They sound nice. Let's see. This is not a card I've seen anyone draw before. You got the King of Intelligence. Using the powers of your intellect clearly without letting it override your heart. A queen has fallen under a witch's curse. You have been asked to help break the spell. Smart goose. Could have fucking fooled me. Shark, you're up next. You got... Also, I apologize if it takes a little bit for me to say what you got. This deck is weird, and it does not say on the card itself what it is. It just says the number, which this is the 3 of Intelligence. Finding a way to heal and learn from anxiety and emotional pain. A weeping dryad asks you to save her forest from destruction at the hands of orcs. Says the dumb tiger seal lover. Alright, I must vanish. Yeah, fucking disappear. Groundwork, you're up next. Let's see. Lots of kings tonight. You got the king. Oh, went by it. You get the King of Charisma. Reaping the fruits of your endeavors, enjoying abundance while not getting lost in acquiring. Is there a bard in the party? The king is having a ball and the entertainment has not shown up. Cloud, you're up next. King of Charisma sounds like a JoJo stand. It kind of does. Alright. Cloud, you got the 8 of Charisma. Paying attention to doing the simple things well. Slow and steady wins the race. A dwarven forge master has had her magical hammer stolen and is asking for help. In return, she'll forge you a weapon. That one actually sounds really badass. And like the character on the card kind of looks like a goddess I had made before for one of my campaigns. Jobo, you're up next. That's so much better than the doomed one from last time. Aw, I missed the doomed one though. It was so funny. Listen, it could be worse. One time I pulled the tarot card and it literally was just like, you're going to fail. And I was like, that's not nice. Alright. Jobo, you got the Page of Wisdom. Embarking on a new path sparked by your curiosity and creativity. A man staggers towards you and hands you a silver key. He gasps, "Find the fish." Before falling over dead, he smells of brine. I like this one because it's like not just tarot, it's also like a little adventure. It's so silly. Wagon, you're up next. Also, Jobo, I feel that card is very fitting. I feel that card is very fitting for you. Alright, Wagon, you got... let's see here. You got the Queen of Intelligence. Well, it is the Dungeons and Dragons tarot, so I would hope it was very D&D-esque. Alright, the Queen of Intelligence. The necessity to clearly communicate what you desire from a space of loving kindness. Someone comes to you with a murder mystery that they want you to solve.
Honestly, I wish I had tried to be a vendor at some of the local Ren fairs sooner as a tarot, like, vendor. But tarot vendor slots fill up so quick. Also, Yuko, you are up next. And what did you get? You got the Two of Strength. Growing and making progress towards a future goal. Enjoy discovering what you love to do. A drunken beggar in an alley swears to you he saw the king's son turn into a werewolf. There have been grisly killings in the city. Sal, you're up next. Honestly, I'd love to use this deck for like an actual campaign. Oh my, yes. You know, the king's son going a little ah-woo. Sal, you also got, I believe that was a 3 of wisdom, the one that Shark got. Yep. Oh no, sorry, 3 of intelligence. Finding a way to heal and learn from anxiety and emotional pain. A weeping dryad asks you to save her forest from destruction at the hands of orcs. Blades, you're up next. Let's see. Which one is that? The 9 of Strength. Finding the wellspring of resolve to push through hardship. A test of faith. Evil from a haunted house has begun to blight the village farms in the valley below. Farmers have taken a collection to pay you to clear out the evil. Alright, up next is for Kira. Oh no, I love how this deck shuffles and how like different it is. You're welcome. Alright, Kira, you got Justice. Your capacity to create a new reality through shattering old limiting beliefs. A poor villager comes to you seeking aid and offers you a rare magic item in compensation. I am justice. He am justice. Let's see. Think I rated here before falling asleep? Well, I'm glad if I put you to sleep. I butchered that sentence. Please ignore me. I speech jammed myself. I keep doing that lately. Tarot is always so fun. And the 3-card draws are always like super interesting too. Also, I pulled the King of Charisma as well. Reaping the fruits of your endeavors, enjoying abundance while not getting lost in acquiring. Is there a bard in the party? The king is having a ball and the entertainment has not shown up. My English is still recovering. It has a moment. Never gotten a tarot reading before? I mean, if you would like to redeem one through the channel point menu, feel free to. Feel free to. They are, how much are they? They're not that much. Yeah, they're 50 channel points. They're cheap. They're cheap. Cheap. Alright. Let's see. Crimson. I will say Crimson. As far as this deck goes, I would not say it's like the best first experience because it is... I find that themed tarot decks, so this one's the Dungeons and Dragons themed tarot deck, don't necessarily give the same oomph that like a regular tarot or oracle deck give, but I feel like they still can hit close to home sometimes. You got the High Priestess. So thank you for the follow, Alex. The High Priestess. accessing your intuition and tuning in to the source of feminine power. You encounter a holy woman who offers you each a gift. And if you are ever interested in like a longer, more like standard tarot reading where like I'm much more particular with like the decks and stuff that I use, I do offer longer, more in-depth tarot readings for $5. With the High Priestess usually, obviously it mentions like feminine, so this is usually like it can represent like an older female figure that will like teach you usually, because like the High Priestess is normally like a spiritual teacher is what it's supposed to be. So it could mean meeting somebody. It could mean like maybe like a lesson from like a maternal figure, although that's normally more tied with like the Empress. But this I could imagine being like maybe like a boss at work or something like that. Also, tarot is all done for the night. And like I said, if anyone would like a longer, more in-depth reading, I do offer them my coffee. And all coffee funds right now are going towards 2.0 model art. Family, it could also be like a friend, it could be anything. Could be anything. Could be a lot of different things. But yes, tarot is honestly something that's like very fun. It's very fun to have readings done. It's also very fun to like learn to do readings. Because like, as somebody who, me personally, I've been doing them for well over a decade at this point. Actually, I will be going on doing them for probably 2 decades here soon. In a couple of years. Yes, it's also, that one's very fun. Because it is a, like I said, it's a D&D tarot deck, so it has like a little adventure hook as well. Speaking of which, I have tarot readings I need to do tomorrow. I have tarot to do tomorrow. Yep. I've predicted some pretty scary things with my tarot. I think the scariest was, I was like, oh, it seems like you're having trouble in your relationship. And she's like, we're going through a divorce. And I'm like, oh, that'll do it. That was at an event too. Like, I was being a vendor for that one. That one was kind of fucked. Just like, oh. I mean, okay, listen, Crimson, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Come here, come real close. If they're playing D&D, they probably also have like social anxiety. Don't worry, you're with your people. Think about it this way. You're not really interacting with other people in the traditional sense, okay? You're putting on a character, you're putting on a mask, you're not you. So it's like masking, right? But like fun masking. Lies, listen, not everybody is like you and plays D&D, yet has like the social aptitude of a god, okay? Shut up. Shut up. But it's really funny because you play a character who has no social understanding whatsoever. You just play the opposite of you. It's really funny. I need to start unpacking my bag.
my ASMR bag. Although I leave again in like 2 weeks. Okay, but that's like half the fun though, is like you go in and you're like, yeah, I have a great idea. And then like the dice is like, no. But sometimes it turns out to be like a very like compelling story beat. And then it's like really cool when it fails. Like Kira right now, his character is very like religious and he's been like trying to reach out to his goddess. But every time he does, the dice like just decides no. So his character is reaching out and it's just this like very heartfelt moment of like trying to reach out for something that he knows is there, but he just can't get it. I've had that myself. I had that a lot in Genshin. I used to say that RNG's is my daddy because of the amount of times that like I get really, really good luck on pulls.
New donation from Yukonat.
Yuko, thank you for the dono. What did you get? What did you get? Oh, I see. A tarot reading. That's how it is sometimes. That's how it is. You see, had pet, you must pet. I have a lot of really good ones. I have head pat. I have like cheek rubbies. I have a lot of really nice ones set up. Thank you for the ball, Jake. like the cheek rub the most. It feels very like nice. It just looks like it feels nice. Does that make sense? It feels like it looks nice. Cue the VR chat player and me going, my Phantom set. Now I have the aggressive need to pet my cat. Honestly, you know what? Mood. Phantom sense. Me when the phantom sense kicks in. Oh, oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listen, I'll still never forget that message that I sent you, Shark, at like, let's see, stream had just ended, so it was like shortly after 1 a.m. and I was getting ready for bed. Very cute? No. Nuh-uh. No, Shark sent me. Have you guys seen the like VR chat video of like the person freaking out because someone threw a tomato and their quote unquote phantom allergy acted up? Their phantom allergy did tomatoes and they were like freaking out. And I just, as with some of the things people have said that they have phantom of for VR chat, I literally messaged Shark and I was like, me when my phantom baby from my phantom pregnancy is phantom allergic to my phantom breast milk. And I can't remember what he responded, but it was probably with something along the lines of shut up. Literally, some people are dead ass like that cringe about it. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, people are weird. People are weird. Like, if you look at like some of the VR chat videos nowadays, it's literally about people having weird moments like that. I don't get it. You've been bitten by your cat. Honestly, are we surprised? It is how they are. I would do the same. If you pet me in real life, I would bite you. You hear those chompers? That's a challenge you're willing to take. Well, good luck.
Alright, what do we want to do next? What do I have in my magic bag of tricks?
You know what I haven't done in a while? They took a medical term and gave it the wrong use for phantom pain. They really did. They really did. It was in Twitter, Shark. It was on Twitter. Like, okay, as somebody who's been on VR chat since 2019 and has played on desktop and in VR, I can say, yes, you do hear Sky. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, the closest I have ever got to anything that I would consider like feeling the game is very akin to ASMR. So like, you know how like when you're watching like those personal attention videos where like people are like playing with your hair or whatever and you get like that tingling on like the back of your neck? That's like the only thing I've ever gotten from VR chat or VR in general. It's like the sensation of like the tingling. Yeah, like the fun fuzzies. Because like
say for instance, like I touched like there's this one map of like a very realistic forest, and there was like evergreen trees, like small evergreen trees, and like the needles like gave me like the tinglies in my hands. Or like if someone brushes my hair, it gave me like tinglies on my scalp. I'm scared I recognized it right away. Don't be scared, you're surrounded by like-minded people. But like, that's the closest I've ever gotten. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's really funny. So, Metal, the first time you were in here was in October, and you went, "Hi. Is that the Skyrim OST?" I was like, I feel like this is deja vu. I don't know anymore. VR chat is... It's hard because, like, I got into VR chat a lot more during COVID, and like everyone was on there. So like the population was kind of low-key really balanced. Nowadays though, you're not really gonna see like guy or girl avatars. You're gonna see like kids in like meme avatars, because that's what's mainly in public lobbies. But if you go to like private instances or like group instances, you're more than likely going to get what you get at face value. I feel like a lot of guys on there now are wearing like guy avatars and stuff, and girls are wearing like girl avatars. It's me. Hi. I'm the reason for the season. It's a conversation starter. No, deadass. That's literally how it is. You walk into like any public lobby on there, and it's just like, like they just start screaming. I don't get it. I don't get why they scream. And they do say like 6, 7 and shit like that. I don't get it. I don't get it. But then again, like, back in the day, we had Uganda Knuckles, so I guess we can't say much. We were torturing newcomers with, do you know the way? Do you know the way? Show me the way, my queen, do you know the way? Those were the good old days, though, to be honest. My queen, will you show us the way? How would you guys like a Uganda Knuckles RP? The queen shows you the way. We had Uganda Knuckles in 21, now it's Toon, whatever it is in 6-7. Memes just like... Memes is history repeating itself. Do you know the way? I can't find that damn phantom pain anywhere is a really funny sentence to read. I'm sorry, Shark. I found it, Shark. It was literally a week ago. There you go. Brain Rot is trash, listens to Gummy Bear. I fucking hated that song. I still do. I sometimes put it on for the kids at work, and I'm like, bro, stop.
No, I used to know somebody who was like, don't touch my tail, I can feel it. I'm like, bro, you can't. You must return to your pain of throne, a throne of pain and suffering. Godspeed, man, Godspeed. You need to eat, like, some cheese. I better make you fall asleep in 5 minutes. Let me just hold up my frying pan, or else. Don't twist my tail, it'll hurt. Well, then forcing, you need to take your name into account and force yourself to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, I work at, listen, I just looked it up, because on, Twitter on desktop, in the browser, you can search in messages, and it told me, and it was a week ago. No, I work at a daycare, so, like, I get to enjoy all, like, the lovely things that, the kids say. Kids are crazy. I did threaten a child though, because they would not stop saying 6-7. They kept saying it. I was like, I'm gonna call your mom. And they laughed and kept doing it. So I have 2 Discord accounts. So I called my other Discord account and I let it ring. I let that shit ring and he stared in horror. Mind you, we're talking about a 3-year-old. Mm-hmm. I have one kid who's like very autistic, so he has like no filter. And he's made it explicitly clear he does not care. You'll tell him, be like, I'm gonna tell your mother or your father if you don't fix your act. And he'll be like, I don't care. I don't care. Well, one day he was bullying like a little girl. Like he was bullying like one of the new girls. He wouldn't let her on the slide, so I picked him up and I carried him away. And he was like, I don't want to sit. And I was like, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. Chocolate type shit. That's what you gotta do sometimes. I will say though, as far as like things for children, me personally, I was a pretty good kid growing up. But when I did misbehave, my mother didn't use like physical violence or anything like that. What she did was, she would have me stand in the middle of the room. So I couldn't like lean against the wall or something like that. And like I was an only child, so there was no other like kids to worry about. And for however many years old I was how many minutes I had to stand there. And if I spoke or moved or did anything, it restarted the countdown. Like, damn. Yeah, the only time my mother did anything was like with biting. If I went to like the neighbor's house, the neighbor's kid. Why are we talking about time out as a kid? Cause I work at a daycare, and we were talking about how like kids nowadays don't really have like discipline, which is true. With the rise of gentle parenting is nice, because like I think gentle parenting is a step in the right direction. But a lot of parents, what they're doing is what's known as complacent parenting, and they don't even realize it. Yeah, like for me, I would go over to the neighbor's house, and one of their kids was a biter, and she'd bite me, and I'd bite my mother, and my mother bit me, and then I stopped biting. Although the worst kid to bite me was in 1st grade. I had a kid bite me around my mouth, like he bit around my lips. It was really scary. And the worst part is my teacher was very like abusive towards me. So she called my mother, and she didn't even call his mother. See, that's the funny thing. I was raised by a single mom, so like in a weird way, I did kind of grow up being more like her friend. It was a weird mix of being friend and being daughter. So like I do like refer to her by her first name, and like definitely we have moments we insult each other. Like we have a very weird relationship. Yeah. It's hard because like kids nowadays, they're kind of like before it was like kids had fear and respect. Well, I don't know if I'd say respect. Something similar to respect, but definitely not respect. Like beaten into them. So they learn to either not do the bad things or to hide it. Usually the latter. And nowadays people are very much brought up on like a reward system. Like they expect a reward for doing the right thing. No electronics for the entirety of summer. Read all 7 of the Harry Potter books and the first 3 of the Sword of Truth series. Listen, what was that thing that we did where we had to like read a certain amount of books like over the summer? That shit slapped. They need to bring that back. I don't know if they still do that in schools. Yeah, like the kids on electronics are freaking awful. It was like the summer reading program for like Scholastic. I mean, to put in perspective how close me and my mother are, at like a friend standpoint, she's sometimes in this chat. She has a Twitch account. She watches my content sometimes. Not much, because of the fact that we still live together, and she doesn't really use headphones, and she's like, doesn't want my stuff to echo back through, which like, thanks, I'm glad. For me, I had a book series I really liked reading, so that was my book series. I liked Wings of Fire. And hi, Spencer. Hi. Actually, is she in chat now? No, she's not. that right now? Look at now. I suck at spelling and I don't regret it. Thank God for autocorrect, right? I feel like we would all be screwed without autocorrect. Like, I really hope nobody read my notes on like my notepad today. Cause like I know for a fact I spelled like a shit ton of legal terms wrong. It sucks cause like I like writing, but I can't spell. Like, for shit. Oh well. Not too long until we wrap up. Itinerary. There's so many words that you're like you like sound it out and it sounds one way, and then you spell it and it's like, bruh, this is not how it should be spelled. You had to write the entire Hunger Games book series in cursive? There's like, what, 8 fucking books? Dick. For me, the book had to like really pull me in, or else I wasn't reading it. That's why I like Wings of Fire, because Wings of Fire was like super compelling to like child brain. Because it was like very similar to Warrior Cats, because one of the authors that worked on Warrior Cats wrote Wings of Fire, which is Tui T. Sutherland. And hi. Hi, Oma. Nice to meet you too. I never read the books, but I did watch the movies. And I have a best friend who was like super into Hunger Games when we were younger. And so we would do like role-playing games at like sleepovers. What deep voice you have. Thank you. I do have that nice deep voice. The mommy tag fits. Yeah, we would do like Hunger Games, like little role plays and stuff. You'd like to have the voice like that? Sadly, this is just my natural voice. I have no tips for getting like this, except for like relaxing your voice. Like, that's the only difference I do, is just relax my voice. Like, I can technically drop it down more, but like I feel like this level is like a good level. Imagine your family going to the movie that you really wanted to go. Hi, Freeze! Really wanted to go to, but you had to stay home and write entire books series in fucking cursive. Are you like a villain now? You're still in hormone therapy? Ooh. You're still practicing your girl voice? Well, then I'm assuming that means that you are transitioning to femme presenting,
meaning that if you're coming from a more masculine background, that means that you should have at least a deep voice. And as you add in more like feminine, you should get to kind of like a section where I'm at. You recently got surgery. Congrats. Congrats. I know it can be very rough. I don't know how it is for trans femme people, but I know that like the trans mask surgeries can be like super rough. Not a villain, surprisingly. Not yet. Don't worry. There's still time. I was gonna say, I know when I went with my one friend, it was like, oh my god. I don't know how he did it, like, cause he had like, he also had like the fluid bags that he had to like change, and I'm like, I could not do that. I was like getting queasy just looking at it. I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm happy for you, while like passing out looking. Because like the nurses thought I was his caretaker, so they were showing me the steps to go through it. It was crazy. We then went and we got ice cream after. Oh yeah, any surgery like involving like the lower part, bathroom is gonna be hard. I've only ever had one surgery myself. I had to get a what's it called? It's when they test for cancer. What is it? What's it called? What is it called when they test for cancer? I was benign, by the way. I did not test positive. Regrettably, yes, I'm American. What's it called? Biopsy? There we go. Biopsy. Life's in Canadian. That's where I'm coming. That's where I'm going. It's coming soon. No, I had to, when I was like a teenager, I had a lump in my right breast, and it grew a centimeter in 6 months. And so they were like, we recommend a biopsy. So I was like, okay. And they were like, okay, you can either have the needle biopsy where we make a small incision and we just take a small sample to test, or you can have a removal where we do a bigger incision and we just remove the whole thing. And so they said, they were like, you'll take the best nap of your life. I was like, I'll go with that one. So all in all, it wasn't too bad. Honestly, the worst part about the surgery was the fact that the nurses, when they were first trying to put in my IV, they missed my veins. So they blew out my fucking veins in my arm. But other than that, it was a pretty good experience. And even that, like, it sounds bad, but it was really just like bruising. Like, it wasn't too bad. I literally, for the fact that I was cut open, the only thing I took was acetaminophen and ibuprofen, and that's it. I didn't take the pain meds they prescribed. And alright, Crimson, take care. Hopefully we see you around. If you want to keep up to date, I do have schedule posted on Twitter and in the Discord. Yeah, I know, like, Canada's free healthcare, depending where you're at, also isn't, like, the best, because, like, I know, from what I've heard in, like, British Columbia, their healthcare, sometimes you have to wait, like, super long, because, like, the amount of people needing healthcare outweighs the amount of doctors that they have that can help.
I didn't know like Mexico's healthcare system was so rough. Or visited. It's nice. It's nice. It's got its upsides, it's got its downsides. I like it personally more than America. That's why I'm trying to move there myself. Also, we have about 10 more minutes of stream. 10 more minutes of stream. More minutes. Nice and cold up here. Oh, I don't like the cold. They sell pain simulators online for that. So if you really want to feel it, you technically can. You do not want to experience it though. It is, it's unpleasant. The plus also, it's hard to pinpoint the experience because it's different for each person. Like some people, it's just 5 days, once a month. For some people, it's like 10 days every 6 months. Or like whatever, like it's really random. But I wouldn't be surprised. Medicine has been progressing a lot lately. I just don't know how something like that would progress. That would take a lot of time and a lot of consideration. And also you'd have to find like the right donor and stuff. Although it would be really funny because if you think about it, imagine like you have a trans guy who's like, I don't want my uterus. And there's like a trans woman who's like, I do. You just trade seeds. So I should probably get looking to see if we have anybody to raid back. I have not. The only time I've been out of the country is to go to Canada. It's much closer to me personally. Much closer. Alright, I don't have any raid backs. Does anyone have any recommendations for people they would like to raid tonight? Any recommendations? Time to raid Ember Star? I don't think so. They're kind of cringe. Yeah, I think I had. Let me check. My other boss, I just processed that. That's funny. Yeah, I raided her within the last 30 days. Oh yeah, Callie is super expensive. Let's see. Bending Silver Spoons is starting soon. Aisha is streaming. Nightly is streaming. Who else?
Birdie is streaming. Heal Kaya, Sunny. Your vote is 90. 90? 90? 90? What did I? Oh my god. I can't speak. Alright, 99 seems like a good option. Good option. Alrighty. Thank you all for stopping by, for spending your time with me. Make sure that you join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube, where there is a new video up today, as well as on my Coffee. There is a new early access audio up there today. There will be another a Coffee exclusive audio up in a week as well. My birthday is coming up May 6th, so if you check out my throne, you can get me a treat. It should be here in time for birthday too. Woo! As well as all of my other links. Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you. I would say I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, but I would probably still stream to one viewer, so let's be honest here. I would still power through without you. I don't need you. No, just kidding. I appreciate you guys. You guys definitely make it worth it. You guys make it much more fun, much more entertaining, much more silly. Yes, but first raid message is for followers. Second is for subscribers. Wait, I just got here. We're leaving. Sorry. Goodbye. Goodbye. So sweet of you. I have my moments. Smiles. But for now, I will see you all again. Let's see. I am live every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So I will be back on Thursday at 11 PM EST. So, 11 PM. I will be here. You will see me, and I better see you, or else I'll cry. I'll cry real big tears. Alright. Have a good night.